The Rockets take the court tonight in Houston for Game 6 of their series against LeBron James and the Lakers again minus Kevin Durant, and are favored to force a Game 7 after impressive back-to-back wins without their Hall of Fame teammate. The Lakers enter Game 6 still ahead 3-2, but the tone of the series has shifted dramatically after those back-to-back losses. Despite LeBron James' 25 points in Game 5, Los Angeles' offense has sputtered, failing to reach 100 points in the last two contests. Austin Reeves did return for LA from an oblique injury in Game 5, but Luka Doncic, hamstring, remains out. Reeves played 34 minutes and scored 22 points, but it was not enough to finish off the Rockets. Houston, meanwhile, has completely flipped the energy of the series. After losing the first 3 games, the Rockets have stormed back, winning Games 4 and 5 without Durant but with physical defense and balanced scoring. Jabari Smith Jr. led the way offensively with 22 points, while Tari Eason and Alperen Sengun added 18 and 14, respectively. The Rockets were out-rebounded 41-34 in Game 5 but defensively held the Lakers to 42% shooting from the field and just 26%, 7-27, from deep. Ultimately, Game 6 will hinge on composure and execution. The Rockets have momentum, home court advantage, and a sudden belief that they can complete an historic comeback. For their part, the Lakers need to execute better on offense. Expect LeBron to take on heavy playmaking duties, and it is fair to expect Reeves to move back into the starting lineup after coming off the bench in Game 5. Let's take a closer look at tonight's matchup and take into consideration lineups, injuries, and other factors affecting the line and total. We've got all the info and analysis you need to know ahead of the game, including the latest info on how to catch tip-off, odds courtesy of DraftKings' recent team performance, player stats, and of course, our predictions, picks best bets for the game from our modeling tools and staff of experts. After 24 years, the NBA is back on NBC and Peacock, combining the nostalgia of an iconic era with the innovative future of basketball coverage. The NBA on NBC YouTube channel delivers fans must-see highlights, analysis, and exclusive and unique content. Game details and how to watch live: Lakers vs. Rockets. Date: Friday, May 1, 2026. Time: 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Site: Toyota Center. City: Houston, Texas. Network/streaming: Prime Video. Rotoworld has you covered with all the latest NBA player news for all 30 teams. Check out the feed page right here on NBC Sports for headlines, injuries, and transactions where you can filter by league, team, positions, and news type. Game odds: Lakers vs. Rockets. The latest odds as of Friday courtesy of DraftKings. Moneyline: Los Angeles Lakers, plus 142, Houston Rockets, minus 170. Spread: Rockets minus 3.5. Total: 206.5 points. This game opened Rockets minus 3.5 with the game total set at 207.5. Be sure to check out DraftKings for all the latest game odds and player props for every matchup this week on the NBA schedule. Expected starting lineups: Lakers vs. Rockets. Los Angeles Lakers. PG Austin Reeves. SG Marcus Smart. C DeAndre Ayton. SF LeBron James. PF Ray Hachimura. Houston Rockets. PG Amen Thompson. SG Reed Shepard. C Alperen Sengun. SF Tari Eason. PF Jabari Smith Jr. Injury report: Lakers vs. Rockets. Los Angeles Lakers. Luka Doncic, hamstring, has been declared out for tonight's game. Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant, ankle/knee, has been declared out of tonight's game. Steven Adams, ankle, has been declared out of tonight's game. Fred VanVleet, knee, has been declared out of tonight's game. Important stats, trends, and insights: Lakers vs. Rockets. The Lakers are 26-17 on the road this season. The Rockets are 31-12 at home this season. The Rockets are 38-49 ATS this season. LA is 48-38-1 ATS this season. The over has cashed in 41 of the Rockets' 87 games this season, 41-46. The over has cashed in 44 of the Lakers' 87 games this season, 44-43. Austin Reeves shot 4-16 from the field, 2-8 from beyond the arc, in Game 5. Reed Sheppard was 2-7 from deep in Game 5 but was 8-20 in the two previous games in Houston in this series. LeBron James is 0-9 over the past two games from three-point range. James is 11-29, 37.9%, from the field the last two games. He shot 51.5% from the field during the regular season. RotoWorld Best Bet. Please bet responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call the National Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700. Our model calculates projections around each moneyline, spread and over-under bet for every game on the NBA calendar based on data points like recent performance, head-to-head player matchups, trends information and projected game totals. Once the model is finished running, we put its projections next to the latest betting lines for the game to arrive at a relative confidence level for each wager. Here are the best bets our model is projecting for tonight's Lakers and Rockets game. Moneyline. RotoWorld Bet is leaning towards a play on the Rockets on the moneyline. Spread. RotoWorld Bet is leaning towards a play on the Rockets minus 3.5 ATS. Total. RotoWorld Bet is recommending a play on the game total under 206.5. Want even more NBA best bets and predictions from our expert staff and tools? Check out the expert NBA predictions page from NBC Sports for moneyline, spread and over-under picks for every game on today's calendar. If you're looking for more key trends and stats around the spread, moneyline and total for every single game on the schedule today, check out our NBA Top Trends tool on NBC Sports. Rockets hold off Lakers to force Game 6 after falling behind 3-0 in series. The Houston Rockets are still on their back foot, but they're 2 wins from making NBA history. After trailing by double digits at one point in the first quarter, Houston roared back to take Game 5 99-93 against the Los Angeles and force a Game 6 in a series they once trailed 3-0. No NBA team has ever overcome a 3-0 deficit, but the Rockets will try to take another step toward that feat on Friday. They've already achieved something notable, though. Before Wednesday, no visiting team had defeated LeBron James in a closeout game since 2008. Jabari Smith Jr. led Houston with 22 points on 6 of 13 shooting, while every other starter scored in double digits. It was Reed Sheppard who delivered the biggest swing of the game in the fourth quarter. Right after the Lakers cut the deficit to 3 points, with the Crypto.com arena fully awakened, the point guard hit a pull-up jumper over Lakers center DeAndre Ayton, got the ball from LeBron James on an aggressive steal and hit the breakaway dunk to push the lead back up to 7. However the rest of the series works out, Wednesday's result does mean 2 fewer days of possible rest for the next series. The Oklahoma City Thunder await in the Western Conference semifinals, and they are probably just fine with what happened Wednesday. There also might be a sense of regret for the Rockets given that it would be them trying to close out the series in Houston if they hadn't fallen apart in that brutal Game 3, but star center Alperen Sengun indicated the team had learned a valuable lesson. Austin Reeves returns after nearly 4 weeks. The Lakers entered Game 5 with some reason for optimism, thanks to the return of Austin Reeves.